What's good, everyone? Welcome back into the gas station where I find inexpensive alternatives to spending your hard-earned cash on that next unnecessary purchase. So I'm here to find you resources for fuel to put in your sampler, to use with your sampler. So here we go. I got a really cool one that's actually free, and it's for anyone who has like I guess an SP-404 MKII with circuit rhythm. These standalone samplers that don't have chord progression generators like the MPC, which has pad perform and can do it inside for you. So this is a cool little app. It's not even an app. It's something you can. It's a web browser based, well, website chord generator, and I found it pretty easily just by googling chord progression generator. So it is called the Chord Player. Let's take a look. onemotion.com/chord generator. I'll put a link in the description. This is a really handy little app that I just found not too long ago. I'm gonna go right here and select this little tool icon because I can put this into full screen, which is pretty dope. Here at the top, we got lots of controls. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit here. And then you have instrument type. So it has a decent little selection of instruments. You know, you got your upright grand pianos, you know, electric pianos, I guess like mallet instruments, organs, accordion. You got a viola, a trumpet, trombone, horn, oboe, clarinet, recorder, saxophone, harmonica, classical guitar, which I mess with. It's pretty cool. I'll show you that in a little bit. Electric guitar. You got a double bass. You got a few things here, right? By far, it's not, you know, complete, but you got some cool little instruments to mess with to get you started, generate some chords, and get some ideas going. You also have effects in here. So you got like different types of reverbs you can select. And I believe you can, yeah, you can select how much of that reverb. And there's an echo as well. So I'm going to leave it on upright and then keep moving on over here. So you have styles. You actually have, so right now it's set to once, which will just be a straight chord. And then you have like, I guess, arpeggiators and stuff. I'm going to leave it on once for a second. So you can also select the scale that you're in and the key that you're in up here. I put it on harmonic minor. I already got some chords that I put in the SP, so I'm going to take a look at those real quick and then show you some of the other stuff and then make a beat. So yeah, I like the sound of these chords here. So as you can see, they're just playing once. And I went inside the SP and, you know, did some MFX. I think I put the 404 vinyl sim. Gave those chords just a little bit more flavor. So I'm gonna make a beat with those chords, but I wanted to look at some of the other styles that you can do in here just briefly so you can see what this app can do. It's pretty powerful. I think it's kind of interesting, especially for those of you who may not, you know, you may have some kind of a little bit of a limited music theory knowledge. It's something to get you started. I want to show you some of the other things it can do. So like I was talking on earlier, you have like the classic guitar, which I was messing with, and I want to go out and change the style. So it'll give you a little like preview of what the style is. And then if you want to change the tempo, I'm going to go a little slower. Okay, and then you can go out here, and now when you press the chord, it'll play it out in that style. Here are many different styles that you can go through. And I haven't explored everything, but just kind of scrolling through, taking a peek. You can select your time signature. There's a lot of controls here for something that's free, that's online based. So, and I tested this. It works on your phone, so it's really portable. You can take it with you. Another cool thing is that you have inside here, if I go to the tool, is you have MIDI inputs, which is crazy. Like this is pretty dope. I can select my MIDI keyboard that I have. I have this little Donner Mini 32 keys that I bought off of Amazon. So I can play it from here, and it's a nice little tool, no doubt about it. So these up here are your styles. They're like presets, right? But you could come in here and actually like edit the MIDI notes of your style and create your own styles. Let's see, here we go. Well, let me use these chords. I got these chords already ready that I made with the chord player, and I sequenced them like this on the first pattern. So this is pretty much all I have prepared. I do have some drums over here on pad bank A. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a beat out of this. Going into pattern select, as I said, I have those chords playing, sequenced already. So from here, I'll go into pattern select and overdub some drums. Let's put it on rehearsal. Practice something. I want to get my timing to the point where I could just finger drum the whole pattern in at once, but I'm not going to do that right now. I want something a little bit simpler. So I'm gonna finger drum in just like kick and snare. So do that. So I'm gonna go over here and find me another little instrument to maybe play a part over it. I'm thinking like an organ. Let's see what we got. And I'm gonna make sure my external source is not set to mix. I'm gonna do external input only because I just want to record the part that's going in to a separate pad. Then I could sequence it back on the pattern instead of recording, you know, my drums and everything else, the chords together with this. So external input routing. Pattern select, I can hit record or hit resample rather. Select the pad I want to record to. I'm gonna record this part to pad 2 on bank A. And then as soon as I press the pad, I'm gonna start playing here so I can then later sequence this in. Stop the recording. Now it'll be on that bank. So I could go to pattern select. So I want to make sure this pattern out here is not on gate. All right, so now that it's off gate, I'm going to pattern select. I had already sequenced it, so it should be on now. I don't really like that part. I'm gonna redo it. So delete that, and we'll move on. Go, that's what I'm doing for today. Just wanted to show you that resource, the chord player. It's onemotion.com, I believe, and there'll be a link in the description. It's pretty cool. As you can see, there's a little variety of sounds that you can use, and you can play some of the instruments. I much rather use like FL Studio. Still, it's a relatively inexpensive app, but this this online website, Chord Generator. It's 100% free. Just go on there, plug in your MIDI keyboard. You can play some of those tones on there if you got nothing else. But at the very least, it is a great way to get started with some chord progression so you can have a foundation for your song. So go check it out. Please, if you like the video, leave a comment, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to support the channel, I got the Lifted Noise store. Check it out. There's some shirt designs there, some digital products. And then I got my Patreon, which I am restructuring now. I'm no longer focusing on sound design. I'm focusing on restructuring that and doing some songwriting, just something that's more important to me. So go check it out. Please do subscribe if you ain't subscribed already for some more videos like this. And please let me know if you like the gas station, if you have any ideas, if you have any concepts or any resources, excuse me. If you have any more resources, go ahead and send me a DM on IG or leave it in the comments here and I'll try to cover it in a future video. All right, God bless. Till next time, stay humble, lift noise, be bold, and run with your dreams. All right.